Holy shit there! What the hell's your problem? Whoa, why you got a gun on me there, dude? Hey, what's your problem, dude?
Out of the truck right now.
What's your problem there, dude?
Get out of the car.
Out.
Why you no?
Shots fired. We need to check.
What the hell are you talking about?
Get out of the car, Repo. I don't
Yeah, it's my private property. I can shoot shots if I want to. Thank you, Hill. Now, until you tell me what the hell's going on here, I'm the one that called the police.
That's why we was here, but then we had shots. Now step out and talk to us.
You gonna put that gun away?
If you step out of the car.
Why you got a gun that big anyway? You compensating for something?
I like it, collector edition.
Thank you, Hill. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
Enough stalling, out of the truck.
All right, I get out. I get out. You put that gun away if I get out.
Yep. Okay.
Ouch! Hang on. Okay, I'm out of the truck.
Okay, Repo, step away from behind the door.
Why would I? No, you told me to get out of the truck. You didn't say I had to do nothing else.
Okay, step away from behind the door.
Put the gun away.
Mine is away. Step away from the door.
All right, there you go.
Let me see some hands. Let me see some hands. Don't you move.
Hands? What the hell?
Hands up.
I don't even know what the hell's going on here. What you guys got issues? Oh, that deputy just got fucked up.
Trooper, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What?
Are you okay?
What?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
Hey, are you that sumbitch cop that my ex-wife is banging?
No, sir, I gay.
Is it you?
Get that idiot out of there.
Okay, so at this point,
Thank you, Natasha. Appreciate that, friend. Thank you. Which one of you coppers is the one my low-life ex-wife is banging?
I have no knowledge of that. I'm sorry, sir.
What's that stain on your pants?
I just ate my dinner, sir.
You need a napkin? I got some in the glove box there in the truck.
No, I'm good.
Yes, AI is going crazy.
Yeah, I was part there. Just be careful.
You don't have to manhandle me there. You know, I can walk myself.
Yeah, Repo, you got a history of fleeing. I ain't gonna trust you.
That's false information, sir.
Sir, I charged one of the
just trying to get the road clear.
Yeah, no. All good, man.
Stanley, you got your truck?
I got it.
Okay.
What the hell happened to you, Joe?
I have no idea what's going on here.
Be a good
Grab
man.
over and put it behind my
stole
stove. and I'll let her go.
state trooper patrol vehicle.
No, that is false information.
Sold it.
That is false information.
Oh, you mean that?
Sold it and then tried to
Explorer?
extort. Yeah, that Explorer. And then
Oh,
he
yeah. I hear the
and then
trooper
he
that left that unlocked is pretty stupid.
Yeah, that's so.
yeah,
Hey,
but anyway, then he extorted the trooper.
No, I need a supervisor. Can I get a supervisor? We gotta explain the situation.
Got none on duty.
I need a higher ranking officer than you,
I guess DTF counts.
or at least one that's cuter.
No. We're just a
Oh,
separate
cuter.
division.
Well, he cuter.
I need. Can I?
Think bears are cute?
We need to work. We need to work this out, sir. You refused to pay a bill.
Huh. That you extorted.
That was not extortion. You left the vehicle on the property. I repaired the vehicle
And then you
back to
threatened
100%.
supervisor and all that stuff. Remember, 565
And
is
then-
the one who authorized the warrant to be issued. He is
Nope,
supervisor.
nope. And then see, I fixed the vehicle, and then after the vehicle was repaired, you refused payment of the vehicle, and that means that I can take a mechanic's lien on the vehicle and sell it to recoup
Can't
the
do
money.
that with a state-owned vehicle, buddy.
No, it does not. The law does not
saw
not
Brandon
apply
going
to
jail.
unstate-owned
Okay.
vehicles.
You
I'm talking to
sold
the
a
wrong
state-owned
voice.
Vehicle that had firearms and law enforcement equipment in it.
Nah,
Stolen material.
nah, dude, I removed those, dude.
Okay, but you didn't turn them in, so that's still theft.
They're in the locker in the shop there. If you want to go get them.
Yeah, but no, it's a little late for that, buddy. So you still trafficked in stolen materials.
I need. Can I talk to a lawyer?
I don't think there are no lawyers around, but you can try to call one.
Well, how am I gonna do that when you got me in cuffs?
Well, if you got the name of one, I can call it for you.
I don't know any lawyers. The last 2 lawyers I talked to screwed me out of child support.
Oh yeah, by the way, that ex-wife of yours that told you to come here, she was working for me.
Oh, that bitch.
I owe her 10,000 now, but it's worth it.
Oh, that what a bitch.
I mean, you should have taken the 10,000 when I offered it to you last time.
Then that wouldn't have covered the repairs.
Uh-huh. You could have invoiced us like you usually do instead.
Yeah, but I never get paid because y'all county cops are worthless.
Okay. Well, so at this point in time, you're under arrest for... Let me hang on. Let me look and see what the warrants are for.
I also need to file a police report, please.
What for?
Breaking, entering, and trespassing.
Okay, I'm also getting you for reckless discharge of firearm because I think you probably fired shots around here somewhere.
This is private property owned by me in the county that is allowed.
Actually, it ain't. When you're discharging a dwelling and near an airport, that ain't legal.
But this is private property.
Not to
But you
mention you're right on a public road, sir.
I wasn't on the road when I fired the gun.
Where was you?
Your business is
I was
right
inside
on
my
the
own
road.
private building.
Well, I figured out what... I'll call for another unit and figure out what that is.
I still need to press charges on, you know, trespass. I mean, somebody legitimately broke into my business. And I also want to
Okay,
press
maybe
charges
I-
on my ex-wife because she's a bitch.
That's
That'd
not
be
how that
crime,
works.
Unfortunately, even though she is creepy.
She's supposed to
Okay,
be
Mr.
meeting me
Dillon,
here. Where is
you
that?
being
Where is
charged
she?
with- She ain't coming. I paid her $10,000.
Oh, you just a sneaky.
That's why I get paid big money. Okay, Mr. Hunt, you are arrested for grand theft in the first degree, extortion, and arson and trying to stolen property. Any question?
Yeah, I contest all those charges.
I'm sorry. Well, you can do that in front of the judge. At this point, you got the right to remain silent and stay quiet and will be using it in court of law. The right to an attorney if you can't afford one will be appointed. You understand all right?
You think I can afford an attorney?
Well,
I owe 19 damn women child support.
I just told you to still appoint one if you can't afford one.
Yeah, you better give me one of them free lawyers.
Okay.
Make
I'll
sure her
see if
name
I
ain't
can find-
Karen. Can I get out of the car now?
Nah, you wish.
Okay, I put out a message to see if any of the public defenders are available.
Yeah, I still need to get out of the car.
Yeah, I saw it. That ain't gonna happen until I get your warrant served.
You got him
Station.
searched, right?
Yeah, I took like a bunch of guns off him and shit, and a hammer and a jerry can and other things.
Hey, those are tools of the job. You can put those back in the
Could
truck.
also be considered as weapons, sir.
Why would honest Repo Joe ever have a weapon?
Well, so
Honest
after your
Repo
lawyer,
Joe.
it looked like we got a lawyer that might be coming for you.
Mr. Delahunt, when I first met you, honest, yes. Now, looking at your record, honest, no.
Well, what would you expect when you got 19 women squeaking $1,200 a month out of you?
Each a total.
That's a lot, yeah. Can I get out of the car?
No.
It stinks back here.
You see that Stadia Explorer?
That sped by all fast like?
Yeah. He was swerving and then crashed into something.
That's
Hold on, I'll be right back.
that's probably the one that I fixed. Up at Reckless, I have no idea because I don't play in servers that are based off of the cars they have. All servers have different cars, so I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you.
You got that Stadia, yeah?
All right, what's up? What's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming by earlier.
On Repo's Joe's right here.
Nah, I think you can just park it, probably.
Okay.
Can you,
Joe
yeah.
in the back?
Yeah, if you could park it in the back there. Make sure that you might want to wipe the seat off there. I think there's a used rubber still stuck to it.
Alright.
Just be careful, dude.
Yeah.
Don't scratch her. Yeah, I mean, I don't, and it's, everybody's different, but if you're only looking for a server just based on the custom cars that they have, then that's not really the right reason to join a roleplay server.
Okay,
Hey.
Mr. David Smith Aguirre en route for you.
Yeah, hey, you got any food?
I got like a power bar or something.
I mean, anything. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I can issue one.
Oh, I will as soon as I'm out of the scene, Josh. Where are we going? Why that you complained to me about fixing cars and then you kicked the shit out of yours? So
Come on.
what's happening?
It's alright. Let's go.
You got a bad temper, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes.
It's that red hair.
Yeah, Irish. I get it from my mommy. Go ahead, go ahead.
I bet you drink a lot too. You're probably drunk now.
No, I don't drink no.
Hey, I went in here. Put me in this jail cell.
No, not a show. That evidence lockup.
All right, can I sit here on the couch and watch TV?
No, you can go into jail cell over here and I'll play some music for you.
Yeah, I just want to sit here. Hey, there's a beer here on the table. Can I have that?
That's a root beer.
Shoot. I'll just go sit here on the couch.
So get up.
Why though?
Because you gotta go in a jail cell. So
Well, I'm not I'm not dangerous.
Yeah, you are. You steal things. You flee from people. You try to just run off just now. Come on.
I wasn't running. I wanted to pick out my own
Get
cell.
up, or I will assist you off the sofa myself.
You is not a very friendly deputy.
Come on.
How about this computer over here? Can I sit here?
No, you can come sit inside the jail cell.
I want to play some of that
You can
Fortnite.
lay down on the bed.
I don't want to lay down. I'm not tired.
It's very comfy. It's one of the memory foam mattresses.
Ah, you're funny. Jail cell with memory foam.
By memory foam, I mean it's just a small piece of foam that we remember to put down.
Oh, you got jokes. Ha!
I
I
does.
get it. You
I
got
does.
jokes.
I just wait for your lawyer to get here, and then we'll be right with you.
I got you.
You got someone named
I-
Esquire or something.
I hear a
Got
bell
me.
ringing out front. Is that
Okay, I'll go check.
is that him? That also that also might be that bitch Bertha.
Alright,
What?
Mr. Smith.
Yes, deputy.
Okay, I need to search you before I can let you back there, cause secure area. You understand?
Oh, okay. Sure. Just don't read any of these papers.
Yeah, no, I just checking for a gun. That's all.
Oh, well, hold on. Actually, I did bring my gun with me. Let me put it in my
Okay,
car.
yeah. Why don't you go put it in the car? That been
Yeah.
happening a lot lately with you attorneys. Almost like you're afraid of your clients.
Attorneys carrying firearms or something. What?
Well, you're a fancy lawyer if you've got this kind of car.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait, you sell insurance? Oh, you sued an insurance company. Okay.
Well, here we go.
Alright, so let's get back inside. Before we talk your client, you want to know what he charged with, or you just want to...
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so he had warrants. That's why he was arrested. He had a warrant for issued by myself, actually, for let me look, grand theft in the first degree, extortion, overseeing the trafficking of stolen property.
Okay, hold on. You gotta slow down there, buddy. Yeah, grand theft, extortion.
And overseeing the trafficking of stolen property.
Whoa, what just happened right there?
Stolen property. Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah. So what he stole was State Police Explorer.
Okay. You're not allowed to do that anymore, I guess.
You're never allowed to do that. So, and then he tried to sell it, and actually did sell it because we never able to recover it. So
Yeah,
that was the
right.
trafficking part. The
And how do you know
extortion,
that he did that?
I haven't seen
Well,
Buford
I'll-
on in a while. I think he's been working a lot lately.
when I was trying to get the Explorer back from him.
He told you that he sold it?
He told me put it off to someone else, so that's
I'm
so
gonna
that's,
get out of
overseeing
this.
the trafficking,
Okay.
right?
I'm
And
gonna get
then,
out of this.
The extortion was, he tried to shake me down for money, so I wouldn't arrest him
Okay.
for the thing, so that I wouldn't get in trouble for the explore. Did he know I already told my lieutenant about it, and the lieutenant said book him.
Okay.
I'm in so much
I'll,
trouble.
Let me have a word with them now. Can you put me back in the cell and turn off any recordings you got back there, okay?
We the county. You think we can afford recording?
Yeah, be surprised with these new
Nah, that fancy. That like middle road level stuff. We ain't got
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Maybe at
just-
the Toledo station.
I'm just saying,
They're
the
not
U.S.
here.
Attorney's Office, they've been funding you local guys a lot of money.
Oh no, we had to use that with the lawsuit to get a Jones.
Mm-hmm.
We lost that lawsuit.
Okay.
Something about excessive force and a deputy losing his mind, going and shooting him in the
Yeah.
kneecaps a few times.
You should have a better lawyer.
Probably.
Speaking of which, I left my card with the desk sergeant.
Oh yeah.
If you ever need any help, give me a call. Where's my guy?
Oh yeah. Last year, sir.
Okay.
Better deli hunt. This your attorney, Mr. Dale Smith Aguirre. He gonna help
It's
me, okay?
David Smith, Esquire.
I'll be over there on the sofa. You use your whisper muscle, and I won't be able to hear ya.
Okay, we'll come over here and just talk nice and slow. Not
Yeah, how you doing there?
I'm doing well, so let me first explain who I am, what my position is, my relation to you. Now, I have been appointed by the court to temporarily represent you in this preliminary matter. I understand that you've got some charges.
Yeah, they're kind of bogus.
Okay, tell me about them.
So I run the business, the tow shop there on Panorama, right next to the airport.
Okay.
And I also, in most cases, live in that little trailer that's next to the shop, which is also on my property. And
Where's this at? Oh, it's down by the airport.
yeah.
Now,
That's
hold on a second. Is it the airport here in town or the airport down in Los Santos?
no, the airport here in town,
Okay.
the one on Panorama.
Okay.
Sandy, the Sandy, that shithole airport that never works.
Sure.
So basically what happens, I walk out and I offer a drop-off service, right? People can drop their vehicles off and then I make necessary repairs, maintenance, such not, and then I charge them.
Sure.
And in the state of Florida, if somebody does not pay for said repairs, I can take a mechanic's lien on the vehicle and sell it to
Exactly
recoup
right.
my
Sure,
costs.
Sure.
So there was an Explorer left on my property that supposedly belonged to the state, and I took the vehicle.
Was it marked?
No, sir.
It was unmarked.
No, it was a marked vehicle. It said highway patrol on it.
Okay, so it was marked. Okay.
It was marked. Doors were unlocked. Vehicle was open. The keys was in the ignition.
Okay.
So I assumed, because I fix a lot of police vehicles, because around here they tend to not be able to drive very well.
Sure.
And I took the vehicle. I made the necessary repairs, which were very expensive because it looked like it had actually been rolled over a couple times.
Okay.
And then parked the vehicle in my garage. Well, nobody came by to get it.
Okay.
So I tried to contact the officer that vehicle belonged to.
Sure.
Explained to him that their
How'd you know
vehicle.
what officer that was?
The tag on the vehicle had his badge number.
Okay. And which officer was that?
It was the one that's actually arresting me right now. I think his name is Fiery Redhead or something like that.
Okay. So as the unit number was 192.
That is yes, sir. That is correct.
Okay.
So what we do is repair the vehicle. I contacted him through the BCSO there, and told him, hey, look, it's going to be $50,000, or I'm going to have to report this to your boss. So because he's a notorious bad driver. I've repaired his cars a lot.
Sure.
And the situation happened that he did not want to pay, and he said that I needed to bring the vehicle back. Well, time passed. He never paid, so I sold the vehicle.
Okay. So did you ever submit any sort of bill to the state office?
I've tried that in the past, and when I actually submit paper bill, they tend to get lost and they never pay me.
Sure. Okay.
So I've got to try some sort of means to recoup the cost, because repairing a police car is expensive. You know what I mean?
I understand. So where's the car now?
I sold it, and I can be honest with you, I don't know the name of the gentleman that I sold it to.
Listen, everything we talk about here, right, is privilege. So as long as we keep our voices down, there's no recordings. This is all between you and me.
Right. I'd have to try and remember, but I'll be honest with you.
Did you get paperwork?
No, sir. It was cash
paperwork.
cash only sale. Yes, sir.
Cash only sale. Okay. All right. And you know what, son? I didn't actually ever get your name.
Yeah, my name is Joseph De La Hunt.
Joseph De La Hunt. Okay,
Yes,
Joe.
yes, sir. Most
You go
people
by
call
Joe
me.
or
Yeah, I go by Joe. They call me
you go by
Repo Joe.
Repo Joe. Okay, Repo Joe. Now
Hey,
you're telling me that the
countryman.
car was left on your property, right?
That is correct. Yes, sir.
It was unoccupied, right?
It was unoccupied, unlocked, and keys in the ignition.
Okay. And you made an effort to contact the officer.
That is correct. After the repairs were made, because again, I offer drop-off service, and I assumed it was a
understand.
drop-off for
I
repair.
understand. So oftentimes you have officers or individuals, customers, that'll come, they'll bring the car, they drop it off at the property. And the expectation is that you'd repair it, right?
That is correct. And then once repairs are made, they get the vehicle back.
And you've repaired, and you've done this service for this officer before?
Yeah, well, not the drop-off necessarily, but I've made a lot of repairs for this officer.
Is the drop-off service advertised in the building at all?
You know what? I honestly, I can't remember because I'm still working on that shop. I just bought it a few months ago, and it's a mess. The security cameras don't work. The gas pumps catch on fire all the time. You know, it's pretty bad.
Sure. So how do your customers know that you offer this service?
Word of mouth, because it's that's the best advertising.
So do you tell your customers that you offer this service?
I tend to, or I try to, at least if I can remember. Yes.
Okay. So what I'm getting at here, Joe, is whether or not this officer knew that you offered a drop-off service.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, sir.
You sure of that? You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he would have known because I've done a lot of work for.
Okay. So here's how this goes, Joe. So what happens next? This guy's got to take it before a judge, okay?
Right.
He's got to tell the judge what happened, what his probable cause is to believe that you're guilty of what you're charged with. Now, I'll be honest with you, Joe. Your charges aren't great. Do you have any criminal record, Joe?
Yeah, I've been in a little bit of trouble with the.
How recent?
It's been quite a while actually, but
What was your last charge?
I think I had a little bit too much to drink there one night.
Okay, DUI. DUI is not. It's not a problem, but nothing violent.
No, I've got no violent charges.
Any theft charges?
No.
Okay, well that's good for us then, Joe. Let me ask you this, Joe. Are you married? Do you have family? Do you have kids?
I've got 16 kids and paying 19 women child support.
Good Lord, Joe.
But I'm not married, no.
Hold on a second, Joe. The math doesn't add up. You have 16 children, but you pay 19 women child support.
Yeah, those women got like one group
this.
lawyer, and
Well,
yeah.
listen, here's what we're gonna do, Joe. After we get this whole settled, you're gonna hire me to take care of that too, because that's ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So and do those now? Do you see those kids?
No, the judge just said I couldn't see him because
Can't see the kids.
yeah, because it was her name was judge's name was Karen.
Sure. Are you married now?
No, I'm a single dude.
Are your parents alive?
Nope, they passed on.
Okay. Are you a member of any sort of civic organization? Are you a member of a church or a Boy Scout, something like that?
I used to be a Boy Scout back in the day up in Liberty
But
City.
you're not still.
No.
Okay. Is the business that you run, do you own that business?
I do, yes.
Okay, that's good. So what I'm getting at here, Joe, is when we go before the judge, what I'm going to ask the judge is to consider releasing you on your own recognizance. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not going to be able to convince this officer to cut you loose with no charges today. It's just not going to happen. But what we can do, Joe, is what you have going for you is what's called an affirmative defense, right? And what we're going to do,
I think this guy's
is we're
actually a
gonna
lawyer.
Present to a jury. We'll present to the DA first, but we'll present to the jury with the story that you've told me. We'll say, look, ladies and gentlemen, this guy offers a drop-off service. He does, and this officer knows it. And what does he do? He sees a car dropped off for repair, so he repairs it. And he tries to offer a failure. He tries to offer charge the officer the reasonable fees of the service. The officer refuses, and then the officer in retaliation simply arrest you. And let me tell you something. Here in Blaine County, a jury is going to love that. They're going to eat it up. Everyone knows the Blaine County deputies are crooked, but we're not going to be able to get you out. We're not going to be able to get the charges dropped straight away. So what I want to know. So what we're going to try to do is convince the judge to drop your bail low enough that you can get out. All right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So let me go first talk to the deputy here
Okay.
and see, perhaps he hasn't gone before the judge yet, and he's the magistrate rather, and he's willing to just let you out here on the terms. If that doesn't happen, you'll have to stay here until you have your preliminary hearing. That's the first hearing that I'll have the opportunity to stand up before a judge on your behalf and ask the judge to release you. The fact that you've got ties to the community, your business is here, the fact that you've not had any significant prior record, these are all things that are very good for you, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, so give me a second. I'm gonna go talk to the deputy.
Yeah, take your time, dude. He is good. He is good. He's a good lawyer. Yes. He's good. What's up? I am not going to get out of jail. I hate lawyers. In real life, in most cases, yes, I'll agree. I hate lawyers. I'm really trying to get out of this, so. Oh, that didn't work so well. Crap. He might be a lawyer, or he may have studied law, yeah. Unmuted. Hang on. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. That would be bad. That would be bad. I don't want any super violent charges with Repo Joe. Oh, you can't really see him laying down there, so.
Check your messages.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to show up. No. That wouldn't be good. Some people have... There's been a bit of an issue with scene leeching lately, so I definitely wouldn't.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. I was joking around. Because I couldn't even get back there anyways, even if I did come up there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I would end up just going to jail.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I'm headed to the city to see if I can stir up something.
Is anybody running LSPD tonight?
Okay,
I don't know. I hadn't looked.
Okay, Joe.
Okay. Oh, my lawyer's
Listen,
back. Hang on.
don't you hide me. I'm a phenomenal lawyer and a great negotiator.
Yeah. It's I mean, you got like a, you got a smooth voice. I could sleep tenderly to your voice.
Sure. Sometimes my accent gets messed up, but that's happened sometimes.
Yeah, I think in this crazy San Andreas world, it happens.
Sure. I meet a lot of people, and sometimes their accents rub off on me. But here's the deal, Joe. Okay, so he's willing to get rid of entirely the Grand Theft Auto. Okay, that's great news.
Okay, yeah.
They're also going to get rid of the overseeing the trafficking of stolen property. Now that's great news as well because it means that you won't have any sort of theft charge on your record.
Ooh.
Now here's the thing, Joe. They're going to want you to plead to the extortion. To that charge.
But why is that though?
All right, so I'll explain here in a minute. Now let me just tell you what that means. What that means is that you're before the judge, and we say, listen, we've agreed. And the judge is going to ask you the basis of the plea. He's going to ask you to admit some facts that justify your plea. Okay. And what they're going to ask you to do is admit in open court. And this is the hard one, Joe. They're going to ask you to admit that you unlawfully took possession of the car. Okay,
Yeah, that's going to be kind of tough, though.
that's going to be the admission. Now, here's the thing, Joe.
We still have a
The
cell, buddy.
sentence for the extortion is going to be a 2-month suspended sentence. It's going to be a full sentence, but it's going to be suspended. Now, suspended sentence means that if you stay out of jail, you stay out of trouble in the future, you don't, you walk out here today. You don't spend any more time in jail.
Okay.
But if you get charged again, if you do something wrong again down the road, you get charged again, you get found guilty again. That means that the sentence that is being imposed and being suspended, it falls on you. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah. So basically, no more drinking and driving or banging
Right.
hookers.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, you can still mean hookers. You just can't pay them.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Okay.
So, hold on a second, back up here. You also can't steal from them. You can have a consensual relationship that's not based upon any sort of money.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't just agree to the service and then not pay. That's bad news. But also don't agree. Just basically don't hire any services. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you, Joe.
Okay, yeah. That sounds good.
Now here's why I think this is a good deal, and quite honestly, here's why I think you should take it. Joe, you probably did commit extortion here. You probably did. Now the letter of the law says that if you threaten to expose someone to disgrace, that's extortion.
Oh,
Threaten to
okay.
expose them to disgrace in exchange for some sort of monetary benefit, that's extortion. Okay. Joe, do you have any felonies on your record?
To be honest with you, I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay. Well, I'll ask the deputy to check that out for me.
I guess I'm kind of confused on the extortion there, because I asked the dude for 50 grand,
Sure.
and
But Joe,
the cost of parts and labor on that,
Sure,
it was
sure.
probably like 46 or so. So I got to make a little bit of profit,
Sure,
and
sure.
I'm a businessman.
Sure. So here's the thing, Joe. Didn't you then say, listen, give me the 50 grand so that your boss doesn't find out? I mean, this is between you and me, Joe. This is not something I tell him. It's between you and me.
Oh yeah, I think I did say that.
Right. Well, that's extortion. Right. You said give me the money.
Oh, that's extortion.
Right. Yeah. It said if you don't give me the money, I'm going to, you'll be exposed to disgrace. I mean, that's extortion.
I thought extortion was like holding somebody against their will.
No. That's it can be. Here's what extortion says. Okay, I'm going to go from my memory here. I'll see if I get. This extortion says that no person shall write or verbally communicate any threat of accusing a person of a crime, of damaging property, a threat of accusing, a threat of damaging property, a threat of exposing another to disgrace, a threat of exposing another to any secret affecting another, or extortion itself. Okay.
Okay, yeah. See, now I understand the definition. That makes
Sure.
sense.
Yeah. So now you probably did do that, Joe. Now here's the thing: if you don't want to take the deal, if you don't want to, we can go to court. We can go to trial. All right. I'm an esteemed trial lawyer. I know how to talk to juries. All right. And we can try, but it means we're going to go with the. It means we're going to go with the grand.
Jenna, thank you for the host. Appreciate
We're going
that.
to go with the extortion. It means we're going to go.
Thank you very
with,
much.
all the other charges.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, Joe. Well, let me find out if you already a felon. I think you are.
It may be, like I said, I have no idea. Sometimes my memory gets a little
Sure.
fuzzy because I drink a little too much of the yay.
Sure. If you're already a felon, Joe, that means you're not going to lose any additional rights. If you weren't a felon yet, then it means and you pleaded this charge, that means you won't get to own a gun. It means you won't get the vote. It means all this kind of stuff.
Right.
But if you're already a felon, you're not losing any of those. So you got really nothing to lose.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Sure. The one thing that you might lose here, sorry, is you've got a state contract, and my guess is that first of all, they're already going to move to terminate the contract. But I think if you admit to this charge, they'll have more grounds to terminate the contract with your shop.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do whatever you think that I should do because
Sure.
I need to make some money
Sure.
because I'm already behind on the child support
Sure.
to all 19 women.
Sure.
And
Sure.
then, I don't really want to spend any more time in here because
Sure.
it kind of stinks. And they haven't
Sure.
cleaned this toilet in months.
Sure. Well, here's the thing, Joe. It's very important that you make the informed decision. I can be an advocate. I can be a counselor. but it's very important that this be your decision, okay? I'm gonna go find out if you're a felon, and we'll come back and we'll make a decision together, okay?
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
So we've dropped. He's gotten all of my charges dropped, except the extortion charge. Now I'm half tempted to just take that, plead guilty to it, and go. Jenna, how you doing tonight, friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. How many people we got on? 32. It's a good number. 32. I think there were more on earlier. Yeah, 32. Got a ton of cops on. Wow. 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 A lot of people on tonight. Yeah. Snake Squeezer, what's up, buddy? What is up, my dude? I'm doing okay. Just sitting here doing a stream, drinking some beer for my birthday, you know. The usual. Having a cold Budweiser. Cold Budweiser. Number 3. Number 3. I think last year on my birthday, I was trying to remember. I think I got pretty hammered last year on my birthday stream. I'm going to try not to do that this year. Gonna try not to do that this year. This is good. This guy must have real life legal experience. The way that he's talking. What am I eating? Some leftover mashed potatoes from dinner. I had actually a really good dinner. Had what's he doing with the chair? Confused. Had steak and chicken, and some taters and fries from O'Charlie's. Very tasty. Also, I added sauteed onions to my steak. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Birthday boys! Yesterday was Jaden's birthday, so, you know, Jaden had a birthday yesterday as well, so if Jaden is still hanging out, make sure that that you guys wish Jaden a happy birthday, if he's still hanging out. I don't know if he's still in the stream or not, but steak and chicken, that's right. You fancy. You fancy. I actually wanted Mexican food, but none of the Mexican restaurants around here do DoorDash. So, I was a little upset about that. So, we're just playing a waiting game now, I guess? Okay, he's sitting over there. Cam is still on the couch. I'm not sure what's going on. Are they waiting on somebody, maybe? Is it push-ups? Oh. There we go. Maybe a Repo Joe can get a bit of a workout while we're waiting. So we're just waiting to see what happens now. Waiting to see what happens. But yeah, I've had a pretty good day. I had a pretty good day. Yesterday I felt really bad. I was feeling nauseous. I had a headache. Left work early yesterday too. Yeah. I do hope that everybody is doing well and having a good weekend so far. Oreo's back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back, dude. I would like some Oreos. I have got to put Oreos on the grocery list, actually. Gots to put Oreos on the grocery list because I am out. My fiance said, "Oh, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all." Oh, he got up. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the thin Oreos. I'll be honest with you. I was not a big fan of those. Not a big fan of those. Well, I did not get to take part in the race event that they ended up doing, apparently, which kind of sucks. But we're getting Repo Joe's warrant taken care of. Yes, I've seen the Reese Oreos. Unfortunately, now they don't brand them as they still have them technically. They don't brand them as Reese Oreos. They just call them peanut butter Oreos now. Still the same thing, but they just don't brand them as Reese's Oreos. That's one thing that's bugged the crap out of me. Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its, there used to be Tabasco Cheez-Its, but now they're not Tabasco anymore. Tabasco took the branding off of it, so still tastes the same. Wait, what are they talking about? There's Minecraft. Hope lawyer doesn't abuse your trust. Yes, I don't think he will. I doubt that he's a crooked lawyer. I mean, if he is, don't worry, we'll get him back. But I don't think he's a crooked lawyer. I think it's either raining outside or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh.
Okay, Joe.
Hey, yeah, you got some good news for me, dear?
I do. I have some good news here. All right. You're not a felon yet, Joe. You're not a felon.
Oh, yeah, that's great news.
And we want to keep you not a felon.
Right.
Okay. So. Of course. I sometimes forget to whisper. And so here's the deal. The extortion charge is a felon. Instead of an extortion charge, you're going to have 3 misdemeanor charges. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All 3 misdemeanor charges are going to carry together a 4-month sentence. Okay. It's going to be suspended. Oof. Like we talked about before.
Oh, yeah. Suspended. Yeah.
And you'll be on probation.
Bailey, thank you for the follow.
Because you can't get in trouble anyway.
Right, exactly. So it's kind of like house arrest, but not being stuck at the house.
Sure, exactly right. You just can't go commit any crimes. You can't smoke weed, you can't do drugs, and there's some other restrictions. Okay.
I got you. Yeah.
And you'll be connected with an officer, with the probation officer from the probation office. He'll check in on you, all that kind of stuff. All right. So here are the 3 charges. First charge is criminal mischief. This is a misdemeanor in the 1st degree. This is a great charge for you. Second charge is altering a vehicle. Okay. The 3rd charge is threats against public safety personnel.
I guess the threat thing I'm kind of confused about because I never like pointed a gun at nobody or nothing.
Yeah, it's an interesting charge. Between you and me, Joe, I think there's not a lot of basis for the charge, and to be quite honest with you, the judge might toss it out.
Okay.
But if he does, then that means the plea goes out. But for now, my goal is to get you out of here, just for the day.
Right.
And so my suggestion would be to plead to those charges.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're kind of smart, and
Sure.
I'm the one that ended up with 19 child support payments. So
Sure.
Yeah, I think
we can solve that problem too later. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. You'll have to give me your card.
Sure, of course.
But yeah, I mean, if it keeps me out of jail, if it keeps me on the street, so I can make the money.
Exactly.
With my tow business there, then yeah, I think I'll do that.
Sure. Okay, it's a great deal. I'll go tell him that we're good to go. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
Okay, hey, deputy there.
Yeah.
I think we're good to go there.
Okay, and I just want to make it clear that his
Sure.
probation status will include he's prohibited from interacting with known criminals.
Sure.
Damn.
He's going to be subject to search and seizure without warrant.
Oh, I need to go back to Whisper. But welcome, Bailey. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We are having some fun. So that is rain. It is raining outside. Okay. I was wondering what that damn noise was. So we've got a good lawyer here. We got a darn good lawyer. Darn good lawyer. Just not gonna be hanging around later, Jones, for a while. Oh, hanging around Gator Jones? Yeah, probably not. Probably not gonna be hanging around Gator for a while. Ah, shit. What is it? Is it pull up? Pull up? Nope. What is it? Chin up. There it is. It's not from this angle. It looks okay. I want to know if he's. I do too. I want to know if he's an actual lawyer, because he's either that or he's been RPing a lawyer long enough to get it. Because that's. I mean, he's good.
Mr. Dale, huh?
Hey there. How you doing there, redhead?
Good. I want to make sure you understand what your lawyer and I have worked out for you.
Okay, yeah. What's the happening?
You're going to be pleading to the 3 charges.
Yeah,
Criminal
they're those
mischief against
missy
the public safety officer and alternate vehicle.
and those are the what do you say, misdemeanors?
Yeah, misdemeanors.
Misdemeanors. Okay, yeah.
Right, yeah, he's a guy, so you don't want to get that wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Additionally, you're going to be subject to a suspended sentence for 4 months, which means if you get any trouble over the next 4 months, the charges come back.
Okay, yeah. So I can't hang out with that Joseph dude that does the hookers and the blow.
If you're a convicted felon, no, you cannot.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, the Blaine County Sheriff's Department will be acting as your probation officer. Probation's been temporarily defunded due to the economic crisis we talked about.
Defunded. That's too bad.
Yeah. So additionally, you'll be subject to search clauses. Do you understand what that means?
Is it kind of like Santa Claus?
Kinda. Someone will go into your home and look for things instead of leaving you things.
Oh yeah. I mean, they ain't gonna find much. You know, I got some nudie bags and stuff like that.
Further, just remember, anything you say in this
Sure,
conversation can be
sure.
held against you.
Yeah, Joe.
Don't
just
admit to having
yeah,
nothing that you don't
Joe.
want me to know
Maybe
Okay.
just make sure you understand and ask any questions that you don't if you don't understand.
Oh
Don't,
yeah.
I wouldn't offer any information at this point.
Okay, yeah. That's a good idea. Thank you.
Additionally, for the next 4 months while you're on probation, you are going to be ineligible to
Sorry,
own a
what was that?
firearm. Do you understand?
So I can't protect myself.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, the state's backwards, Joe.
You can
No-
use
no
you can
guns
have
on
a taser,
yourself.
just no gun.
Okay,
No guns in
okay.
the house, Joe. So if you have any, just don't say anything now. But give my office a call, and I'll come pick him up
You
and
know what,
secure him for
Counselor? I'm willing to give him 72 hours to surrender.
you. Okay, great.
Well,
okay, if you have
I-
any guns, you just bring to my office.
I'm going to be honest on that one. The only firearm that I had was the one that I had on me earlier today.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to be
Okay.
putting that into evidence. So
Okay, so I can get
you'll be
that back if I behave for 4 months.
4 months. 4 months, Joe.
well, you
Okay.
won't be getting it back, but we'll give you a voucher to get a new one.
Oh, okay. I see. That one, I kind of like that one. It had, I kind of put I had a heart engraved on it. You know, it's kind of cute.
Yeah, sorry about that. Additionally, we're most likely going to work on revoking your contract with the state for tow.
I hope that doesn't happen. I can talk. Who's the sheriff now?
We ain't had the election since Sheriffy's son had his heart attack, so we're still waiting for that.
Okay. Well, I will try and talk to the sheriff whenever we get a new one there.
They're supposed to be elected in November, my understanding.
Okay.
Okay, Joe, do you understand your terms? of
Repo
probation?
Jonas use Hello Kitty band-aids. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear.
Like I said, no consulting with known felons.
Okay, yeah, I can behave. So what if I happen to come across a felon? Do I just run away?
You leave the area.
Okay.
Okay.
What if
That
I don't
means-
know that the person's a felon?
Well, that's why the key word was no one in that sentence. And you
Oh,
have a
yeah.
friend.
Okay.
And I think you're known to hang out with a dude named Joesus, right? Or Joseph or Crass or something like that.
Well, I mean, we've had a couple beers together. That's about it.
Pretty sure he a felon, so you'd have to avoid him.
Okay, yeah. He's bad dude.
Okay,
Right
that
here, sir.
also. So like I said, that means no committing any crimes. Speed infractions and stuff like that are fine, as long as it doesn't reach the level of misdemeanor. You're good.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't speed. Have you seen that how slow that truck goes?
Right. That includes like DUI, my friend.
Okay, yeah. So no more drinking and then driving.
I don't hear that you just admitted to that. What I'm gonna assume was that was a hypothetical question, correct, Counselor?
That was hypothetical. Yeah, whatever the dude in the suit says.
Sure.
Okay, just let me do your charge sheet and we'll get you out of here. Go. Okay, just give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that there, Mr. Green Shirt.
Need something, Trooper?
I'm here
How
for
Bailey, how you doing tonight? Yeah, we're gonna have to find some Hello Kitty band-aids for Repo Joe.
You got another one, sir. Do you have an attorney?
Hey, so hey, why's that trooper look so mad?
Sure, Joe. I don't know, Joe.
He's always mad.
Hey, so yeah, make sure you give me your business card there.
Sure,
and
sure.
I mean, I think I can
Go ahead,
behave
you
for.
You can hold on to that there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Sure,
that.
sure, no problem.
I'm pretty sure that I can behave for 4 months. I think I'd be good.
Yeah, of course. And listen, Joe, if you ever have any trouble here, here's the thing. Lane's a complicated business. Sure. If you have it again, just give me a call, okay? I'll come down, make sure we get it settled.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely. I'm gonna, because I found some
Counselor?
articles and stuff off the internet before, and I was using
Sure.
that as a basis.
Sure.
So that's probably not a good idea.
Real
Yeah.
quick. Counselor.
Thanks,
that,
Dylan.
alternate
Thanks, buddy.
vehicle charge doesn't come up in our CAD system.
What's up,
so
buddy?
You okay with substituting it with unauthorized use of the vehicle?
Sure.
Okay.
If that's still a Mr. the
Yep,
Yeah,
the
it's
misdemeanor.
Same charge.
Oh yeah, okay. Dylan, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the happy birthday. How you doing, my friend? We need to get you back on a normal work schedule, Dylan. I do not like this fact that you're rarely online when I am, sir. Mr. Meaner.
Why are
What
you
is
looking at me like that?
what's his name?
Don't
David
assume how I'm looking at you,
Smith. Okay, it's David Smith.
You're looking like you want to beat the shit out of me. I don't know why.
Hey, you guys be careful over there, okay? He does look kind of mad, though.
Sure.
I know, right?
Oh, you just be careful, meow.
I must have a headache, but your voice always matches his pet.
Okay, Repo, before I click
Man,
submit
normal
on
day
this,
shift,
I
man.
need you
Yeah.
to, sign this. Counsel, you'll be more than welcome to take a look. Here, go
Sure,
ahead and take a
sure,
look. This
sure,
is just the conditions
course.
of our play agreement.
Of course.
I do wish you'd get
Some
back on your
standard,
old
Joe, this
schedule,
is
though,
why I
man. I
recommend
miss
signing
RPing and playing games with you, Dylan. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is good to sign.
Yep, here's a pen.
it. That's
Okay.
fine, Joe.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh, my foot hurts. I've got to pee. Sitting here drinking beers all night. Now I got to pee.
All right, Mr. Bakun, you're currently being charged with aggravated fleeing, eluding law enforcement officer, resulting in vehicle accident or injury,
What?
and battery against a public safety representative.
What?
Yes, sir.
You funked too, Vix.
Yeah,
That's an-
yeah.
that's
So
an
the battery
accident.
is for
Okay, let's get
backing
you outta
into
here.
my vehicle,
This would be great.
and the aggravated fleeing and eluding is for the pursuit. Oh, and we have driving under.
You know,
the influence of
Deputy, I apologize for giving you a hard
ridiculous.
time earlier. You're an all right guy.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's come out here and we'll talk out front so we don't interrupt them.
Hell, you mean what the fuck?
All right, Deputy. Appreciate your help.
Hang on, I got some stuff to give him that I took off him, like
Okay,
a hammer and
okay.
some other things.
Okay. Joe, do you need a ride?
No, sir. Actually, I've just headed down to the 24/7 there. I got to
Okay, sounds good.
I got to buy some cigarettes and some apple juice.
Okay. My car's been moved.
Okay, Mr. Delahunt, come here.
Y'all have valet
So I
here?
can give you back a hammer and other things.
That's interesting. Somebody
I
moved
can
his car.
swear to you that I have never taken a single drug in my life.
So I think I had like a hammer and a crowbar and a fire extinguisher and a gas can. I don't know how I fit that gas can in my pocket, but somehow I did.
No recollection of taking.
Now the
cocaine.
normal voice is far.
How it
No,
would've gotten
all
in
I
your
did was
bloodstream.
take a drink of coffee before I got pulled over.
You took a drink of coffee before you got pulled over.
Yeah, that's all. That's like one of the last
Drink
things
of
I
coffee.
remember.
There we go.
Okay. And where did this coffee come from?
Okay, Mr. Repo, there's all the things you're eligible to have back.
All right, thank you. So if I behave in 4 months, then I can have a firearm again, right?
Yep, and I've marked the one as inactive to show that it's part of the suspended sentence.
Okay,
Like
I
said,
understand.
in 4 months, if you mess up, you're gonna get. If within the next 4 months you mess up, you're getting all those charges plus whatever new ones you occur.
I got you. That makes it. I can behave. I can be, but I can have a taser, right?
Yeah, taser good.
Okay, because the reason that that happens is banks contact me, and I have to repo cars sometimes, and sometimes people don't behave when they get their car taken.
Yeah, what you could always do is hire like a security person to come with you too. That okay?
Oh, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's it. Well, I don't have that money.
One of your kids old enough to do it?
Not. I don't think I'd trust them. They're not very smart.
So they take after the daddy or the mama?
Definitely the mama.
Okay, Mr. Joe. Oh, and counselor.
Sure,
I don't
sure.
know if you noticed, but he has 16 kids by 19 different wives.
I heard this.
You
I don't
should
understand
definitely
that. I
help
don't
him with
understand how that happens. I don't understand the
hang on.
courts here.
There was one of his wives I spoke to earlier. She basically admitted she lied about having a kid with him.
That's great. That's great.
Let me
Great
give you her
news.
name. Let me give you her name.
Sure.
Yeah, that lady spend more money on hair dye and fingernails and
Sure.
Yeah, her
fake
name was
nipple rings
Bertha.
than anybody
Her
I
name
ever
was-
seen.
Her name was
Bertha?
Bertha Girthy Tootsie Bootsy.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Yeah, that
Actually,
one.
counselor, I did check. That is her legal name. She does have entries for it.
Good lord. All right. Well, Deputy, appreciate Joe. If you're good to go, we can get out of here.
Yeah, I do appreciate you there, and
Sure, of course.
you guys always have a good day. And again, Deputy, sorry if I gave you a hard time earlier.
No. Next time, don't make me point a gun at you and to get you out of a car.
Yeah, that was kind of scary.
All right, fellas, that's enough talk. I don't want to have Joe say something he shouldn't. Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
counselor, You left me your business card. You represent cops too?
Sure. Yeah, of course I do. I represent anybody who's got a
Okay,
case. It's
I might
with the desk sergeant.
I'm gonna go get some finger donuts now. I'll see y'all later.
Sure, of course.
So,
As long as it's not